Hello, Gemini placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance love forecast for the month of May 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Geminis, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Avalon Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some messages from our person, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Geminis, let's get started with your first messages. What do Gemini placements need to focus on when it comes to love in the month of May 2023? What are the overall themes, messages, or guidance for Gemini placements with love? All right, up first we have heart chakra, unhurt, unstruck, love for self and others. So Taurus also received this card. You might have Taurus in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Taurus. This tells me that you have been healing from some past heart hurt, some heartache. You know, maybe you're recovering from a relationship, broken relationship. You know, it could be that you have decided finally that you're moving on and you're giving yourself that self-love you need. So I feel like you are releasing yourself from something in the past through healing, through heart chakra healing. And then we have ancestors, forebearers, patriarch, protectors of lineage. So I feel like perhaps your ancestors are guiding you to your path, a new path. They're bringing in new opportunities, and you may notice this. Like maybe you're seeing signs and synchronicities that you never did before. Anything in this card could be ravens or crows. Maybe you're seeing feathers. Maybe you're seeing repeating numbers. I feel like your ancestors are trying to tell you that, or they're trying to guide you to a new path. And then we have beauty, refinement, allure, grace, quality of presence. I feel like this card is saying, like, through the healing that you have gone through, you've only become more beautiful. Through that healing, you are raising your vibration, and other people are seeing the beauty in you, that you are noticing the beauty around you as well. It's like what I always say about what you think about, you bring about. If you're starting to notice the things around you that are beautiful, those things that you are grateful for, then more of those things come into your life. But I really feel like somebody is very attracted to you. And again, with that ancestors card next to it, it might be that your ancestors are bringing someone into you. And then we have oneness, affinity, closeness, unity, or union of feeling. So I do feel like you are being drawn into a union with somebody, or you have been working on your spiritual awakening, your oneness with yourself, that mind, body, spirit connection. But I feel like this is bringing you, through your healing, your ancestors, I think you are being drawn to a new opportunity to have a stable, secure relationship. Okay, I'm seeing that pentacle at the center. This is reminding me of Ace of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity for stability or security. We'll see if that comes out with tarot. All right, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the month of May 2023. When it comes to love. Gemini, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. I am also now offering tarot classes. For those of you that are serious about learning tarot, this is a 6-hour beginner's training course that is broken up into 2 3-hour Zoom sessions. So if you are interested, please check that out on my website as well. All right, up first we have 9 of Wands. The Lovers. See, you are definitely, I always say I feel like this Lovers is something that is divinely guided, and you have that under ancestors. We have Temperance. We have the Death card. And we have the 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands is about rapid movement forward. It is about taking action. It's about communication that might be coming in. And often it's, this repeated communication that you are starting to talk to someone, and then you start talking to them every day, and then you start talking to them multiple times a day, and it's just this feeling of constant communication with someone, maybe multiple people. Sometimes when it comes to a love reading, the 8 of Wands makes me think of dating apps. I don't know if you are on dating apps, but that's the feeling that the 8 of Wands gives me. Like, it's bringing you opportunity to talk to multiple people, or you have found somebody that you enjoy talking to, and this communication is really taking off. It can also be about movement. It could be that you're actually physically moving, or it can be about taking a relationship and moving forward in it. Now, I do notice in this reading for you, Gemini, out of the 5 cards that we have, 3 of them are major arcana cards, which tells me that this energy in the month of May is not something that's just temporary. This is something that is going to stick around. So this is not like your minor arcana cards are like the day-to-day things, and this is like long-term. Like, I feel like there's definite change coming in your life, especially with that Death card there. So to start with, we have the 9 of Wands. And I love that this 9 of Wands comes under that heart chakra healing, because that's kind of what the 9 of Wands means to me. You have healed yourself from all of these, the wands represent all of the battles that you've already fought and won, and you're still standing. It talks of the stamina and the strength that you have been, that you have been through, that you're still standing. It's a reminder of everything that you can get through. It's also the wounded warrior. So I feel like you have been through some battles, and it could be in your romantic life, and it's that reminder that you're still standing. It's also, I feel like, a questioning of, do I want to allow somebody in again? Do I want to go through this again? That's the feeling that the 9 of Wands gives me when it comes to relationships. But I'm telling you, your ancestors are bringing in an opportunity. You have this beautiful Lovers card here, and this is one of my favorite Lovers cards in my decks. It's such a beautiful representation. But the Lovers does indicate a choice, okay? Initially in the tarot, this card was called the Choice. So I feel like you are deciding if this could be something, if you want to pursue something. Again, you've been hurt in the past, so you are questioning whether you want to move forward with this, to pursue this. I do feel, again, that this was divinely guided. We have these doves here that can indicate, your past loved ones. But I do feel like you have this instant connection. The Lovers is a soulmate card as well. And I do feel like you have been drawn together for a reason. The Lovers can indicate a Gemini. So this is your card, Gemini. This could be about you, obviously, or it could be about the other person is also a Gemini. And then we have Temperance. And Temperance is about divine timing as well. It is about emotional healing that I feel you have already done. You have been doing your healing. You have been finding your emotional balance. You have been going through this transformation. Transformation is a huge theme here for you, Gemini. But temperance is also about having patience, understanding that there is divine timing at play in your life. Maybe it's telling you you have this opportunity, you meet somebody, and it's telling you to take it slowly. Maybe both of you are healing from things that have happened in your past. That's this temperance card energy. Temperance is also the card for the sign of Sagittarius. So you might have an important Sagittarius in your life, or you may have Sagittarius in your chart. And finally, we have the Death card. Now, this card, a lot of people fear this card coming up in their relationships readings, that the relationship is going to end, and that's not necessarily true. I feel like this is about the transformation that you have already been through. So know that this Death card is about transformation. Again, we see the butterflies, but it's also about the rebirth. So I feel like this is the ending of something in the past that you have been healing from, is bringing in these new opportunities. I always feel like as soon as we heal ourselves, then that is when the universe brings in new opportunities. We have learned our lesson. So learning lessons is important for divine timing. That's when we are ready to move forward. So I feel like this Death card here is not saying that this relationship's going to end, but because of the ending of your past relationship and the healing that you have been through, the transformation that you have been through, it brings in new opportunities. And I feel like that is where you are. You have this new opportunity coming into your life. Also, the Death card is the card for the sign of Scorpio. So you might have an important Scorpio in your life, or you may have Scorpio in your chart. But I feel like maybe there are multiple people coming in. But there's one in particular that I feel like you feel drawn to, and this is the one that your ancestors are bringing in for you. All right, let's get our message from our person with the Hidden Truth Oracle. Now, this could be messages from a past person. I feel like most of the time they are. This could be messages from a current person or somebody that might be coming into your life. All right, I'm afraid to contact you. So if this is about a person that you have met, you had this connection with, they feel that connection too. But because you have some walls up here with that Nine of Wands, like I said, that's that feeling of, do I want to go through this again? Do I want to put myself through this? They might be afraid to contact you because they are sensing that you're not ready. But that Eight of Wands tells me that there is going to be communication. This could also be a past person that is afraid to contact you as well. But I really feel like it's related to this communication that will be coming in. I knew exactly what I was doing. So I feel like this is not necessarily a negative thing. It could be. You can take this how it resonates with you. Like from a past person, I feel like this is about this person. Like this person may have took it upon themselves to set up a meeting with you. Like maybe they didn't contact you about it, but they knew where you were going to be. Not like stalker-ish, but they were creating an opportunity. That's what's coming to me. So I knew exactly what I was doing. They knew exactly where to find you, to create an opportunity to talk to you. And then I want to tell you how I feel. So there, again, with that Lover's card, there is a connection, a soulmate connection. I feel like it might be something that surprises them. And they are willing, though, to tell you how they're feeling about you. So I feel like that's something that's going to come in soon. All right, let's get our crystal for the month. And we have labradorite, one of my favorite stones here. Oops, this side's best. Okay, so labradorite is a stone that is about your psychic gifts. It's actually a stone of transformation. So you may, again, you may be going through a huge transformation at this time. You might be realizing that you are going through a transformation. But it is a stone that stimulates your psychic gifts and maybe your connection to ancestors. So maybe you're finally hearing what your ancestors are telling you, or, you know, picking up on where they're guiding you. It's also a stone that is a protective stone. It can block any negative projections that other people might have. And it's a stone that opens your spiritual pathways. As I was saying, it's, you know, that stone that can open your third eye. It can help you to communicate with your spirit guides, your loved ones in spirit, your ancestors. And that is what this is about. They are guiding you, I feel, to a new person. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your monthly love reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.